Lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns. What is jack-o'-lantern? Some of them look spooky, some of them look funny, some of them look like detailed works of art. Some of them look who would you guess that so much could be done with pumpkins? Carved pumpkins are called jack-o'-lanterns. At festival sites of doorsteps, porches, and in windows, jack-o'-lanterns are popular decorations around Halloween. When the light is split inside the pumpkin's hollow center, the jack-o'-lantern glows in the autumn light. Children and adults alike enjoy turning pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. Simple jack-o'-lanterns may have strangled eyes and have a toothy grin, and other jack-o'-lanterns are carved with frightening faces. Some artists carve out detailed and festive designs. People started carving pumpkin more than 100 years ago. Legends say that jack-o'-lantern tradition began even earlier. Though in Ireland, people in Ireland carved the jack-o'-lanterns out of turnips or potatoes. Why did the Irish started this tradition, and where did the name jack-o'-lanterns come from anyway? Many faiths exist about origins. One of the more commonly known fables from the 19th century tell a name named Stinking Jack. Legend said that Stinking Jack was cheap, which is how he earned his nickname. He also liked to play tricks on everyone. Stinking Jack is so mischievous that when he died, he was cursed to roam the land forever. He had to spend entirely alone in the darkness. He carved a turnip and put a light inside to guard him. The Irish called his stoves Jack of the Lantern, and simply jack-o'-lantern. Modern jack-o'-lanterns. Eventually, the Stinking Jack tradition became part of a night called All Hallows Eve. People throughout Europe lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off roaming ghosts. In Ireland, people hollowed out turnips and potatoes and carved scary faces on the vegetables. They placed a light inside to keep mischievous spirits like Stingy Jack away from their houses. These were the original jack-o'-lanterns. Soon people in Scotland and England started to follow the custom of carving vegetables on this night. The English used hollow out of beads for their jack-o'-lanterns. All Hallows Eve later became known as Halloween. When Irish, English, and Scottish people immigrated to the U.S. states, they brought the jack-o'-lantern tradition with them. They soon found that pumpkins grown in the United States work well as jack-o'-lanterns. By the 1920s, pumpkin carving became widespread across America. Today, carving jack-o'-lanterns is an important part of Halloween. Just like trick-or-treating or wearing costumes every autumn, people visit pumpkin patches, farms, and vegetable stands to pick just the right pumpkin. About 1.5 billion pounds, more than 680 million kilograms of pumpkin are grown in the United States each year. Carving jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins that are firm smooth and free of marks work well for jack-o'-lanterns. The pumpkin that will stay upright is a safer choice. If it tilts to one side, the light plate inside may not be stable. Some people buy carving kits which include tools and art patterns to make a great jack-o'-lantern. Other pumpkin carvers use their own tool and design, or even carve freehand. First step in carving a pumpkin is to cut a hole in the top of the lid. This forms the lid. Always have a parent help while carving with a knife. Next, the inside flesh and seeds can be scooped out until the pumpkin is clean and hollow. Many people roast the pumpkin seed for a healthy snack. People also use the flesh to make tasty pies, breads, or soups. No part of the pumpkin need to go to waste. The next step is draw a design on the pumpkin. When the design is finished, it's time to carve. People can carve faces, animals, designs, or a message. They can also use stencils or even paints to decorate the pumpkin. Every jack-o'-lantern is a special creation. After the pumpkin is carved, a candle or other lights can be placed inside the pumpkin. It can go back to the top. It's best to display a jack-o'-lantern within a few days of carving. After a few days, the pumpkin may spoil and lose shape. Jack-o'-lanterns events. Many cities host jack-o'-lanterns festivals to display their artistic pumpkins. Some of the pumpkin features traditional scary faces, created creative carvings that have also fashioned cartoon characters, animals, and other detailed designs. In Hudson Valley, New York, thousands of jack-o'-lanterns make up a special display. This festive events feature sound effects by music. Hundreds of pumpkins lie side by side to the form of snakes, dinosaurs, and even a pumpkin platform. A massive display in Los Angeles, California showcases of pumpkin cast dinosaurs and carvings of sports, television, and movie stars. People can watch the artists to carve their pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. Recently, the town of Kinney, New Hampshire, broke a world record of the most jack-o'-lanterns on display. The town blasted whopping 30,000 lit jack-o'-lanterns. The tradition continues. Carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns is a funny activity for people in all ages. Pumpkin can be carved with a scary face or detailed artwork, or be used as a part of a larger display. However, people carve it. Jack-o'-lanterns are a sure sign that Halloween is around the corner. Jack-o'-lantern designs were only limited by the carver's imagination. What kind of jack-o'-lanterns would you make?